Hello, my name's Enrique, Ider, Valentin.
And I'm Avirey Cain. I go to school and I'm 13 years old.
I work as a union stagehand and I'm in my mid-30s. We're from Jersey City, New Jersey, and we love comic books. I grew up loving Wolverine because I like X-Men. Wolverine's not from New York, being from Jersey. We become the butt of many a joke from New York, so I don't like Spider-Man, and even though Gotham City's not a real place, Batman is supposed to be New York.
Yeah.
Wolverine's the man, Canada. It's not New York. And he's impervious to all things. He could heal. You know, he was really, really cool. Spoke to me as a hero. You know, didn't grow up without a dad, wah wah. But, you know, these comics raised me. I love art. Everything in my life is about art. I'm willing to spend upwards of, I don't know, $400, maybe $400 or $500 for a very early issue of Series 2 Wolverine, the 80s into the low 90s. But saying that, we also have things for sale. Glenn Fabry, award-winning artist who draws Preacher for AMC, a show on AMC. Figure the guys could podcast about how much of a great artist he is, and Preacher, segue it, tie it into the whole channel. You know, be a good guy. We came across this through my mom's neighbor in Hoboken, who got these pieces from one of those lots. They didn't pay their bill.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
What do you call that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Storage place or whatever.
Yeah.
This is actually from 2001, so I think it is actually from a Preacher comic. Might not be the cover, but it looks like it would be Preacher-esque. What am I willing to take for it? I see online that black and whites and prints are between $50 and $500. Color ones, originals, these are all original. They could be verified and taken out of the cases. They're in the thousands. Of course, we're not looking for no $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 each one. Everything's open to negotiation, especially since we want to buy things. My son is way more talkative. We're just trying to fit a lot of things in a shorter period of time. What else to cover the basis of things that you want to know? I know that monetarily, you know, like the fellas grew up in a nice neighborhood. I didn't grow up in such a nice neighborhood. But I know that through our love of comics, we definitely have an understanding and a plateau in which we could all relate, regardless of where we're from. And that's why I love comics. That's why I want to go to the shop, you know, we've been there before. That's where we bought a lot of these pieces, you know, right off the wall, man. You know, I pretty much took your whole Wolverine stock, so, you know, the secret stash is going to have to replenish their stash if they want to sell us anything.
Oh, and I like Deadpool, probably because he is sarcastic, just like me. I have a sarcastic tone that I use when I talk sometimes. But
I mean, you like the collectibles.
I like to get, collect
movies, comics,
all that stuff. Anything
and everything. Love you, miss you. See you soon. Hopefully we've covered everything. This is like our 8th attempt. Goodbye. Thank you for the opportunity.